like traveling is kind of like a mirror. You see yourself for the good, the bad, and the ugly.
I don't have a goal. I don't want to pat my resume while I'm here. I don't want to just mark it off my list. I want to grow from it.
As soon as we arrived, I was like, okay, this is Thailand.
It is 5:41 in the morning. It's early as hookers are still on the streets. It's still going, man. It's still going.
I come from small town Calhoun, Louisiana. I work at a family-owned restaurant, and I've been there for 8 years now. I don't want to be in the restaurant business my whole life. I actually want to do more. I feel like I was made for more, and that's part of the reason I came on this show.
Can we try some?
Being broke and being on the other side of the world is just fun. Like, that's my personality. I enjoy it.
I'm from New York. I've been traveling all around the world since I graduated. Ended up teaching English in Japan for a year last year. Now I am in Thailand with Jet Set Zero.
I'm seeking to be more spiritual or affirm the path that I'm already on spiritually. I feel that although I've been able to find that in Los Angeles, it certainly isn't as available as it is here. One of my intentions for travel and for living is to be able to express myself freely, experience freedom, know peace and beauty, and love. But love is everywhere, which is the great thing.
We're here for a day and a half. The craziest that I've seen tonight is, I don't know, man, everything. Prostitution on the streets, and this place is it's Sin City. At first I was taken aback a little bit, but I've gotten used to it.
I want to see the world in a whole new perspective.
I've seen it all, you know, I've definitely seen it all.
I don't want to settle.
I'm alright now. Sort of.
It's definitely a culture shock when you land and you don't speak any of the language, you don't know anything about the country. It's definitely a big culture shock to me. This is kind of like New York City or the States, maybe a little dirtier, but I've met some people from all over the world. And my castmates, they're pretty cool people.
Can I do it? Yeah.
Oh, too much. I'm getting ready to drive a tuk-tuk, and it's going to be pretty awesome. Press the clutch, change your gear. Okay, I got it. It's really difficult. I mean, the tuk-tuk was pretty much a f***ing stick shift, and it was difficult. Not like riding a motorcycle at all, as I assumed it would be, but f***ing cool. It was a lot of fun.
We're going to the go-go bars. I don't know what that is, but I will find out. I was walking down the street, and I come along a group of girls asking for a massage, and I asked her how much she wants for a massage, but I think she thought I was talking about herself as a prostitute, and she said, no, just friends, we're just friends. And I said, oh, okay.
And I went in there and said I wanted a foot massage. Well, she laid me down. And she started massaging me, but it wasn't like a massage, it was just like she was rubbing me, like she was waiting for me to say something or to do something. I was just like, okay. And then she like pulled down my underwear and said, you like this? I
No, it's okay. It's like, does it look like I like that? No.
She wanted to give me a warm explosion, basically.
At the end, after everything was said and done, and I thought I was about to get up and be able to put my clothes back on, she takes my hands and puts them around her, like around her rib cage, you know? Like, so I'm hugging her. And then she just lays on top of me with all this fucking oil all over my body and her like little mini red dress. She just lays on top of me and puts her like head on my chest and she says, I get so lonely. I'm like, oh my God.
It turns out she is a prostitute.
But she wants you to go over there.
I'm sure she does. She texted me 3 times and called me 4 times.
Does she still sign every text with just friends?
No.
No, not anymore.
This is the first time I've traveled with a group, actually. It's funny that you bring it up because I feel like that's going to be one of the biggest challenges for me. I'm really used to traveling by myself. Probably one of my biggest challenges is just going to be opening myself up to all the elements that have to do with understanding that you're traveling with other people. I mean, I feel like as long as everybody's stuff is considered, then I'm all down for it.
I'm pretty much in the same boat, to be honest. I mean, I like traveling with other people, like I really do, but I like traveling with like people who I'm already like comfortable with. It'll all work out. Yeah.
I did not really care for Tyler. I think we approached the trip differently from the jump. I feel like if it was a normal situation that he and I probably wouldn't be in each other's lives. Like that's my honest account. We just probably wouldn't be friends. We wouldn't mesh. But because of the situation that we have with S08E01, we have to find a way to make it work. And that's kind of like what my main goal is.
Evita fucking goes hard, right? She goes hard and she pushes for what she wants, and I totally respect that. I'm more about, you know, letting it flow and, you know, whatever comes your way is meant to be. There's no right or wrong, obviously. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion, but I think the way that we are going to learn from each other is by example.
I think also a part of tonight's dinner too was to like figure out what you want to do kind of moving forward. I'd like to personally give Bangkok a chance.
Just not vibing with Bangkok.
In all of my dreamy illusions of what this experience would be pre-departure, talking about the culture and the countryside, it did not include serious air pollution, strip malls everywhere you go. It didn't include Marc Jacobs or Chloe or McDonald's or 7-Elevens everywhere that you look.
The likelihood of all 4 people, you know, agreeing on one place to be for 3 months is highly unlikely.
When you're in a city like that, it's difficult to deflect all of that negative energy.
It's been on my mind since I met you over the phone. You don't seem excited. I don't see you smile, and that bothers me. Because if you're not excited, why are you here?
We had it out over the phone a couple days before coming to Thailand, thinking that that was going to be, you know, the end of it. I smile a lot, I laugh a lot, I'm really outgoing, but that shuts down when I'm around you. Something about our personalities does not mesh. Like, do you have any ideas of things that we can do to kind of get over this hump?
I like to stay back. I just want to enjoy everybody, have a good time with everybody. I don't want one person to be divided from the rest of the group. I could feel the tension between Tyler and Evita, so I think you guys should spend more time together.
I don't know if that's the best thing right now.
I feel like it's a really good idea, actually.
You know?
I feel like you guys take a solo trip. I mean, if it's not going to kill you, then you guys are going to be
Stronger after it.
Closer afterwards, for sure. You guys will probably learn a lot about each other. But, like, you know,
Then, you know, let's do it. Let's do it. So where are we going?